Give me your 2-minute assessment of the Thursday night game. Rams at 49ers. 7-6 Rams, 6-7. Literally, I think one of these teams is fighting for their potential wild card berth in this division, right? So you tell me, who do you got in this game?
That's the thing, though, too, is like every time I pick the Rams, they end up freaking losing. And then when I say, oh, I'm done with them, I'm absolutely done with them. They're healthy, but they still lose. And then they end up winning. So it's one of those seasons with the Rams. They are healthy, though. Like, that's the big thing for them. Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Stafford's being able to sling it all over the football field. But here's the other crazy thing is that long forgotten Tyler Higbee at tight end is now returning. I don't know if it's going to be for Thursday night or for the following week, but he's very close on returning. If he does, now you're looking at a team that is well-equipped offensively, especially with that young defense that could maybe make that little bit of a surge for that wild card. The Niners, on the other hand, they've been struggling all year long. They've had numerous injuries, whether it be corners and your safety and your running backs now, and it's been absolutely insane for the Niners, up and down battle for them. The Niners have Brock Purdy back, and I think that as long as Purdy's there and ready to go, that the team always has a chance to win. This is going to be a amazing division rivalry type of thing with the Niners and the Rams. I just can't jump on the Rams wagon because they keep I don't know what to do here. So I think what I'm going to say is I'm going to go with the Niners getting a little bit healthier this week. I know they have Isaac Guerrero, who actually got injured last week. They're waiting to monitor him throughout the week to see if he's a go or not. But even if he isn't, I still think the Niners do just enough to get the win here. Give me the Niners.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I'll go with the Rams just because I think they're on a bit of a hot streak.
Win.
Yeah, and they're coming off that great game, even though, let's face it, on that 4th and 5, the refs totally missed the false start. But, luck favors the prepared, as they say, right? So I think I'll take the Rams. I think they're on a bit of a hot streak. I think, and the key point here is, you're right, the Niners are beat up. It seems like every year they're down to their 5th running back and they find some guy who can still rush for 100 yards, right? But I think it's catching up to them. Guerendo's like banged up now. Mason, McCaffrey, who knows? I don't even know who the 4th guy is at this point. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you count all the guys who are hurt, right? Ayuk is out, obviously has been out. He's out for the year. So, they're relying more on Kittle. They're relying more on Debo and Juwan Jennings, who's starting to cool off a little bit. So I think I'll go with the Rams, but it'll be a fun game to watch. They're close teams. They both got incentive. All right, everyone. This has been the Blindside Blitz. Before we go, let me once again pop up and say, join us this Thursday night, December 12th, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10 a.m. Eastern time. To catch Points on the Board, the 100th episode featuring fantasy sports legends Michael Fabiano, Bob Harris, William Del Pilar, and myself, Big John. So join us live December 12th, 10 a.m. right here, YouTube, X, Rumble, Facebook. Ask us all the questions you can. We'll be talking about the history of fantasy sports. So join us if you can. My friend, Joe Decapita, thank you for joining us.
Hey.
And thank you for having me on board, sitting in for the suddenly indisposed Jimmy McPhee. He's fine, everyone. He just had something come up at last minute. Jimmy will be here again next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Grumblings Media, grumblingsmedia.com. Until then, have a good night and peace out, everyone.
Later, Big.
Hey everybody, this is Big John from Grumblings Media, and I just want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our efforts here at Grumblings Media, just smash the subscribe button right here, totally free, or just go ahead and consume more of our great content. Click either one of these 2 boxes.